Hello everyone and welcome to Roll for Puns, Legacy of Emmuran, Session 2.
Yay!
Woot woot.
So, let's see. Bap! Kyle!
Oh god, not
Recap!
oh,
Yeah.
thank god.
I
Get
demand the
riggedy wrecked.
DM do the recap.
What?
I demand the DM do the recap.
Well, how
You can't
dare
do that.
you?
Yes, I can. I can easily do that.
I mean, you can try.
That's how your character dies.
Nick, you're acting as though I have problems with this.
That's fair.
What happened last time? A lot. 4 hours worth of content that you can go back and watch.
God damn it, Kyle.
Just visit VeeryGames at youtube.com.
Alright, I'm gonna try this. I have a horrible memory. Alright, so we were at Abelim's house. I remember there being cookies. He told us to investigate for a cult. I immediately walked outside, and then as soon as I walked outside, everybody was like, "Hey, can we get a map?" And I was instantly like, "God damn it. That would have been nice for me to have." And I walked the streets. I began harassing people, or so they tell me. I got thrown in jail. I remember meeting some strange man with a card who said he could make me stronger. He didn't. Kyle had a date. Kyle kept bringing random women to the tavern. I think
No, didn't. I brought one person.
Him and the hotel guy were like, he was like getting winked at or something. I don't know. Well, he knew you had like a date or something. I don't remember. Or you brought her back twice. Man, I don't remember. It was too long ago. You were about to do your date, and then Skelly Boys attacked, and Kyle kept going down, and Banpri heroically destroyed the existence of one of the skeletons with a massive crit. That was amazing. We followed them to some sort of shack or something. We went downstairs. There was cultists. We captured one of them. There was a thing with blood. It was like a bowl. Oh god, what happened? The one died, and then the bull showed us a secret passage, and then there was a thing and a chick and another cultist, and we have a cultist as a hostage now. And the chick and the thing disappeared. The end. The story told by Banpri.
I mean, it's not
And we
entirely
need to loot
false.
the house.
That was the best I could muster, because it's been like, what, 3 weeks or something?
Something like that. Sean, take note. I think Nick can do the recap for Tomb next week.
No.
What the fuck happened in Tomb last time?
Oh, please.
Something about me.
Team
I don't
wipe.
remember. I wasn't there.
Team sabotage.
We didn't do Tomb last week.
I said last time.
All right. Anyway, basically what Nick said is most of what happened. You guys had retired for the night after a long and exhausting battle.
We needed to loot the house. I have that written down, David.
You're currently sleeping.
You cannot skip the house looting.
She instantly bolts up out of her bed. I need to raid that house.
I said it during the recap, too. What the hell?
Anyway, you guys are currently resting off your wounds and what happened the night before. You wake up in the morning, refreshed, feeling much better than you did when you went to bed.
I would hope so.
You guys all wake up. Abelim is sitting down having a cup of tea on the couch.
All right, I will go up to him. I believe you owe us something. You said you'd take me out to dinner. Or lunch. If I solve this problem. I don't remember. You're going to take me to a restaurant.
Yes, and we will do that today.
I've trained. I'm ready for it.
We shall see.
I have not had enough to drink this morning, apparently.
Would you like some tea? I have some brewing.
That would be lovely.
He goes up, gets the pot, and pours, anyone who wants tea, he pours some for you.
Can I just take the whole pot?
No, he does not let you take the whole pot.
damn it.
So I hope you rested well.
I will note Marina is totally still in bed.
Yeah.
Wasn't there 3? No, there was only 2 of us.
David, you can't say it's out of character for me to still be in bed.
No,
And
no, that's
I'm
completely in character.
I am just sitting across Banpri, pulling things out of my backpack and stuffing them into a tiny little bag.
So, you're gonna take me to someplace good, right, Abelim? I've been practicing my manners like you told me.
Yes, I will be taking you to one of the finest establishments in this town, the local inn.
Yeah, I was about to say it can't be that good.
Okay, that one caught me off guard. I was like, oh boy, and then he said local inn, and I was like, son of a bitch!
What do you
Really?
expect? It's a small town.
That's fair.
So-
Sits down on couch.
So I see Marina is still asleep.
Yes.
Right, there was 3 of us.
Evelyn
Would you-
shakes his head.
Would you like me to go get her?
No, you guys were pretty roughed up last night. Let her sleep in.
Don't you just? I wanted to throw a pillow at him.
Just so you know,
Fine.
I'd have picked up the bed and brought you downstairs.
That would have been amazing. Oh my god.
Well, while we wait for her, let me cook some breakfast. So he takes some time, cooks some breakfast. Marina, at this point, you're smelling.
She'll stumble downstairs in her pajamas.
Okay. There you are, Marina.
I smell food.
It'll be ready in just a moment.
I've lost the host connection and I have not reconnected. This is concerning.
Oh no, he's lost the host.
Kyle, how could you
We're
lose
just watching
Ablem
him die
already?
slowly.
Easily. There we go.
There's only
Okay.
food for 2.
Few moments later,
And you're not one of them, Banpri.
later, Ablem does put food on the table. Enough food for each of you, and Banpri, your plate is literally has about 4 times as much food as everyone else.
I will take my plate from the table and go eat, like, off to the side where Banpri can't touch it, because I'm concerned he will eat all of it if I'm close to him.
I'll be like, as he grabs his plate, I'll be like leaning towards him, like, he walks away.
As you do that, you feel a stare coming from Ablem. No, Banpri. What did I tell you?
Suddenly sits upright, folds napkin, puts in lap, takes out a monocle,
Very good.
grabs the pancake knife, begins eating very properly.
Good. I've taught you well in the past couple of days.
I'm surprised you can get anything through his thick skull.
Well, first day I had to use a little bit of force.
I don't remember the first day.
I mean, as many knocks to the head as you had. It doesn't surprise me.
How long have you been here, Banpri? Before I got here.
I don't remember.
He's only been here 5 days.
Oh god. I have to spend longer than 5 days with him.
Mouthful of pancake. Aren't you lucky?
I think I might have to reconsider my life real quick.
I'm sure it won't take very long.
So, last night, after you guys retired, I went back and to the guards and talked to the person that was captured. He would not tell us anything. He kept crying, shaking, kept uttering the mistress, and was unresponsive.
After what I saw in that place, I don't blame him. And John will just start shivering a bit.
Was it really
Did they
that bad?
I don't know. They both ran away when they saw me.
Banpri, you were nothing but a flea compared to them.
Stuff's mouth full of more pancake.
That
Marina
thing-
gets some of that tea and just starts sipping it,
that
looking
thing-
between John and Banpri.
that
Some of
thing
that
was a
noodles.
nightmare.
Yes, if what you tell me is correct, in what was summoned is absolutely terrifying. What are your plans? Obviously, I have some recommendations on where it might best begin getting information and where you might possibly find, if my hunch is correct, where they might have gone. But what are you planning on doing?
Is there only 3 of us? And then gestures to himself, John, and Marina.
From what my visions have given me, there are only meant to be 3 of you.
John, Marina, any ideas?
Well, honestly, earning some money.
All right, the guards owe me money.
How much money do you need, John?
We're about to go up against something that was a general, right? Or something like that?
Similar rank, yeah.
Yeah, a general in a massive army. We can't do that without money.
See, I thought you wanted to buy something like immediately. I'm sorry for trying to be compassionate.
Well, something that big and scary couldn't possibly be very good at hiding. I'm sure we can track it down and I can smack it with my hammer and it'll die.
So you know what, Banpri? Why don't you go ahead and find it?
3 of us will together.
Wow, you're being really team-spirited today, considering you kept running off from us yesterday.
I like to try new things. Like this tea, for example.
I'm just imagining Banpri sipping it, hating it, but not wanting
Yeah,
to show it.
he's gonna gently reach for the tea you're drinking.
You're gonna see a fork come down right in front of your hand. Be like, no touchy.
Damn it, almost had it.
She's gonna be watching you, by the way.
I need time to think, and thank you for the food. John will walk out the door.
He gives you a nod as you walk out.
Is his plate empty?
Yes.
Damn it.
Tea is gone as well.
Damn it.
And I'm gonna head back to that shack.
Okay.
Get it, Kyle, loot it.
Marina and Banpri, what are you doing besides finishing eating?
I was promised a tavern visit. I didn't have any other plans besides that.
Marina's gonna shrug and say that she could have probably found work on a boat if he was really that concerned about money. But he left.
Like that's gonna pay for what he wants.
You didn't tell her what you want.
World-ending disaster comes. I need more money. I need more money.
Money makes the world spin.
All right, so Marina and Banpri, if you guys aren't doing anything, we're gonna switch to John and see what he gets himself up to.
Hopefully not dying as he's by himself and controlled by Kyle.
I think the important part isn't necessarily that you're by yourself, but that you're controlled by Kyle.
Which is why I had to add it in.
All right. I think it was this one. Yay. Okay. No, your tokens are still on here. Well, I'm just going to remove you and remove you. And
He's removing us. No.
And there we go.
But we're gonna be the angels on his shoulders. Angel and the devil.
That is the last thing he needs.
All right. So, John, you end up heading back to the shack. There are guards stationed at the top, but they recognize you and let you proceed in.
Oh, right. I probably should have stated I disguised myself before I went back out so they would recognize me.
Okay. I kind of figured that since you had already disguised yourself one way, you probably were just going to keep doing that.
Probably, yeah.
Until you said something different.
Like I investigated this first room thoroughly enough to my ability, so I'll probably go straight to the second room.
Okay.
If nothing stops me.
Nope. It seems relatively empty in this place.
Does it look like the guards have rifled through anything?
No. It seems pretty untouched since you left last night.
That's about what I was expecting. So I'll pretty much start at the top left corner and go around the room.
Okay.
And see what I can find.
Why don't you make me a single investigation check to encompass the entire room?
Woohoo! Not
All
sucky.
right.
Not bad.
So, starting in that corner is a very detailed map of various parts of Emmuran. Specifically, the center area where you're at and going along the north.
I will definitely be taking the map.
Okay. It's a detailed hand-drawn map. So it may not be accurately scaled, but it's better than any map you've seen drawn on a napkin so far.
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
Moving over to the next corner, there is various books in necromantic objects. What you think is a sacrificial dagger. A couple books on necromancy and various necromantic rituals. And a couple other bells and whistles.
I'll take the books and put them in the bag of holding.
Okay. Just mark down 3 necromantic books.
Mm-hmm.
There is a sleeping bag on the ground. You assume somebody slept here more often than not. And moving to the last corner is a bunch of handwritten notes. What languages do you know?
A moment, I'm adding the map of Emmuran.
Mm-hmm.
Languages, common, apparently.
I think you should have gotten common and one other.
See, folk hero.
I wonder if that didn't parse correctly.
Nothing from folk hero.
Because I believe normally
Alignment aid space.
So it would depend on what Shadow Touch knows, because I think that's the only 2 places you get your languages from is your background and your race.
I wonder if I forgot to add it into Parson. So you should know one of your choice. But I will tell you, I will tell you in the Shadowfell, you're pretty much restricted to Elvish, Dwarvish, Gnomish, very basic languages.
Elvish.
Yeah, you're not going to find anybody that speaks Draconian or any of those really weird races. So you flip through these. There's a lot of handwritten notes, and you cannot read any of the notes on there.
I'll take notes nonetheless.
Okay. Just put 2 notebooks of unreadable text. And then there's a bunch of just small little instruments and doodads that are probably used in some kind of necromantic ritual. You're just not entirely sure how they would fit together at this point.
No, I'd probably have to go over the 2 books I pulled. Which actually would probably be my next step, is actually pull those 2 books back out and see how it connects to the rune work on the ground here.
So, how long would you spend?
At the moment, probably max of 2 hours.
All right, go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
I'm proficient in that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ah!
pretty
Kyle
nice.
actually summons the devil.
I'd like to make a contract, and now I'm a warlock. Shit, I have a -1 modifier to that.
So-
oh God, my Eldritch Blast would be so bad.
So you spend the 2 hours, and flipping through, you get the sense that what's on the ground isn't anything that is solely from one book or another. You find small pieces here and there, but this is a bigger picture, and you don't have all the information. There seems to have been probably many other books that would have been required to form what is on the ground.
All right. Then after that, I'd head back to the house. But that's in 2 hours.
Yeah. So meanwhile, Marina, Banpri, what are you doing during those 2 hours?
I guess I would like to hit up the what's the term for it? I'm spacing. Where the guards are, the guardhouse or whatever.
Okay.
Where
And
the
then-
guards are. Where they're
Where the-
housed at. What is
Yeah,
that
the guardhouse. and then after that, I'd probably try and actually look around to see if we can find any orbs, because I heard those were around in the world. Why not?
Okay.
I have nothing else.
All right. So you head to the guards. You walk.
Marina is following Banpri boredly.
All right. So you walk to the guardhouse, and you walk inside. What can we do for you?
I believe I am owed a reward.
One moment. He takes out a couple pieces of paper, starts flipping through them. Name, please.
Banpri.
Spends a couple minutes flipping through. Right. You're the one we locked up yesterday.
Looks at Marina. Don't listen to them.
Doesn't Marina already know that he was in jail?
Yes.
Pretty much.
I don't remember.
Yeah, she
You
does.
didn't
She does.
know.
You didn't know that I knew.
It was a mutual. Looks down at his feet.
Huh.
One moment, Banpri. I have to go get the boss. He walks off. And
They're totally gonna throw you in jail again.
It wasn't so bad the last time.
Oh yeah.
few
What
moments.
if they only give you like 1 sandwich a day?
Oh, that would be bad.
What if they only give you half a sandwich, Banpri?
I think I'd die
In a day.
in a day. I'd have to be someone's prison bitch.
What if there's no other prisoners?
Oh no.
I just like to imagine this conversation going on, and then the guard coming back and seeing Banpri just sobbing.
Banpri's like freaking out, like I can't live on only 1 sandwich. What am I gonna do, Marina?
Half a sandwich.
Oh my god, it's even worse than I feared.
Banpri, as you're freaking out, you notice the guard that had you sign the piece of paper yesterday walk out. Banpri.
What can I do for you, Mr. Paper? I mean, officer.
He gives you a strange look. I think I owe you an apology for yesterday. While your methods were a little unorthodox, they did provide results in securing a very, very evil cult. Though it sounds like the leader may have gotten away, but I did tell you that we would give you a reward for any actual information. So he pulls out a sack. This is for you. Good work.
Takes it.
Though,
Thank you.
maybe be a little bit more discreet next time.
Abelim has told me less harassment.
I would listen to him. All right.
Just tosses the sack to Marina and waves and starts walking out.
Have a good day. And he turns around and walks off as well.
Follows Banpri.
Then from there, I'd probably head to some kind of store or something.
All right. So there is.
So what's in the bag?
Money, I'd assume.
Gold.
You didn't even look to see how much.
Nope.
I'd be looking.
So for stores, there's the general store. And there's a few stalls out, most of them fruit stalls, but there is one stall that looks to be selling just various items.
So like knickknacks and more like oddities, random stuff.
Yeah.
I'd probably head to that one first.
All right. As you get closer to that one, you notice there's some oddities and knickknacks, but you also notice there is a bunch of wooden sticks.
What's God?
Hello there. Are you looking
Hello.
to buy any of my fine wares?
I was actually wondering if you had anything that looks like a marble.
Marble, huh?
Do I have detect magic? I do. Man, it sucks I didn't take that.
Let me take a look and see if I have any marbles around. And he starts digging through. A few moments go by. A few more moments go by.
Looks towards Marina. So, what do you think the deal is with the points towards the sticks?
Except sticks. Can I roll like Arcana to tell if they're magical or if they're supposed to be wands or something?
Marina,
You're one of the nature-y people.
you instantly look at him and you see quarterstaffs and wands galore.
Banpri,
Mm.
pulls out my quarterstaff.
Oh God, you have one of them too. Is this just a normal thing with you people? You just carry sticks around?
They're a weapon, Banpri.
Yeah, sure they are.
God damn it, Banpri.
Aha! And he walks out with a giant bag. I have these marbles right here.
May I look at these marbles?
He opens the bag, and do you look in?
Yeah.
There are about somewhere in the ballpark of 50, 60, 70 marbles in there.
Oh, good heavens. Do any of them look special?
Not from what you can tell.
How much?
How many are you looking to buy? Whole set? 1, 2, 7?
How much would the whole set be?
Whole set? 5 gold.
Just out of curiosity. You know what? Looks towards the bag. I'm sure there's 5 gold in there. Give the man his money. And thus, Banpri has instantly become a marble collector.
Marina will hand the guy 5 gold from the bag.
Very well. Here you go. Been carrying those around for years.
puts them in my backpack. I'm sure none of these are what I'm actually looking for, but you know what? I'll take them.
Anything else you would like to buy?
Do you have any gemstones or anything either?
Unfortunately, I don't carry gemstones.
Oh well, never mind. Marina, do you want a stick? I can't believe I just said that. You're sure?
I already have a stick.
All right. We'll be on our way, thank you.
I already have a quarterstaff, rather. Sorry.
I don't get it. Why have a quarterstaff when you could just have a whole staff?
Marina's just gonna, like, slow look at the camera kind of face, but looking at the storekeep guy.
He looks at you very concerned.
I don't suppose you sell half staffs, do you?
I mean, he pulls out a quarterstaff. I could call it a half staff.
No, thank you. I'm good. That's more her. Points towards Marina.
Unless you have something better than my normal quarterstaff here, I think we're good.
Well, depends on how much money you're willing to spend.
What do you got?
Oh, I am a traveling wand maker. I have all sorts of things that I've gathered around my travels.
I'm really gonna listen to two people talk about sticks. This is a thing I'm gonna do.
So you're saying you do have something better?
Well, are you looking more for in the staff department or the wand department?
Staff.
Go big or go home.
Well,
just Banpri in the fucking background.
besides regular quarterstaffs, I do have one that is very special. I picked up about 1.5 years ago.
What's special about it?
Well, he pulls it out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
This is called the Staff of the Adder.
Marina, I never thought I'd say this, but you might want to seriously consider that is a badass stick.
So he...
This,
Okay.
from what I know, has a magical property that is very unique amongst staves. But it does cost a pretty penny.
How much?
Well, it was not easy obtaining. So I'm looking around the ballpark of 2,100 gold.
Oh, Jesus.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have that gold.
How heavy does that bag feel, Marina? Does it feel 2,000 gold pieces heavy?
When I counted the money earlier, was it 2,000 gold pieces heavy?
There was 100 gold pieces, now down to 95.
No, Banpri, not 2,000.
Sell you these marbles.
Oh my.
No, I don't think so. Well, I am a traveling salesman, so if you ever find me again and have the money, if I still have it, that is.
I'll keep that in mind.
We'll consider it.
We will definitely consider it.
He tips his hat. Good day to you all.
Gives a polite wave and begins walking away. We'd probably head back to Abelim's by now, I think.
Yeah.
Right. And about this time, John, you're finishing up your research.
Yeah, I wanted to make an amendment and say I'm going to go to the potion shop instead.
That's fine.
Oh,
You know, that's probably smart, but...
At the same time, I feel like I'm going to die, but it's okay.
Alright. So, Banpri and Marina, you guys are heading back to Abelim's?
Yeah, I would anyway.
Marina would have wanted to go to the potion shop, but at the same time, she wouldn't have wanted to go with Banpri, who might break everything.
That is fair.
That is fair. All right, so you guys head back to Abelim's. Meanwhile, John is making his way over to the potion shop.
It's Catalina?
Yes.
Okay.
So you walk into the potion shop and you see her just cleaning up her vials and potions.
I'll approach the counter. Hello, I wanted to make an apology for not showing up yesterday.
Oh, that is perfectly fine. I ended up running off as soon as those skeletons attacked. I can totally understand skipping out on anything that happened last night.
I just kind of ran towards it instead of away.
You are much braver than I am.
It was what I came here to find out, if there was a cultist in town.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you mentioned that yesterday.
Yes. On the bright side, there's no more cultists in town that I know of.
Well, that's good news.
Yes. Just wanted to stop by and apologize.
No need to apologize. Just call it unfortunate timing.
That it was. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to be leaving town soon.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Well, if you ever come back in town, let's spend a night together.
I'd like that. Nick's reaction.
Get some, John.
I'd like that. I still don't think I have enough money to buy anything, so... With that, he'll say his goodbyes and take his leave. And
She waves and continues cleaning.
Yeah, heads back to what he's guessing, meeting up with the group at the house.
Okay. So, Banpri, Marina, you guys get back to Abelim's. At this point, it's almost middle of the day. And about 10, 15 minutes later, John walks through the door.
Hey, Abelim.
Yes, Banpri?
You remember when you told me that I had lost my marbles? Takes bag out of backpack. I found them. Drops it on the table. Crosses arms.
Banpri, those are not the marbles I was referring to.
Damn it! Dave picks the bag up, puts it in backpack.
Oh,
Now I look like an idiot.
You know, you always look like an idiot, Banpri.
Oh,
I
I got
walking in.
Welcome back.
So, what were your leads then, Abelim?
Abelim?
Abelim.
Well,
Lim.
Besides trying to get any information out of the cultists that we have locked up, the only other things that I have that may help in your decisions on what you plan to do is, one, I would recommend going to see my half-sister.
We should discuss what we plan to do next over dinner.
Let's nod and say we didn't.
Dinner is many hours away, Banpri.
Damn it.
Besides, this is a private discussion, not something to be held in public.
So, as I believe I told you yesterday, my half-sister Lydia, while I have not had the chance to talk to her in quite a number of years due to some unfortunate circumstances, I would recommend seeking her out, as she is very knowledgeable on the subject of the mistress and what went on back then.
What's she like?
A very, very sweet girl. One who prefers not to fight.
Ah, so a pacifist.
I wouldn't call her a pacifist, because if she has to get into a fight, she can decimate anyone. But she tries to avoid fights as much as possible.
You hear that, Banpri? You should try and hit her.
Wow,
Banpri was considering it. Like,
wow,
oh,
I thought I was the only one trying to get.
It's like, oh, she can decimate anyone. Is that so?
I was joking, Banpri. Don't.
At this point, I'm going to bring out the map and the notes that I took from the shack layer place and put them on the table for everyone to see. I couldn't read these notes, and I was hoping one of you could.
I speak Elvish and Draconic. And Common.
I don't think he knows what language is on it, or he would have directly asked, "Hey, do either of you speak this language?"
If I knew what language it was, I could probably read it myself.
That is a fair point.
Marina will look at it and
Same.
It's Aquan.
Marina, what do you know?
Aquan and Common.
Aquan and Common. Banpri, you said Elvish.
Draconic and Common.
Yeah. None of you are able to understand it.
What about Mr. Abelim?
He takes a look at it. He kind of flips through. While I'm not able to understand it, what I do know is, based on some of the few drawings, this is... Keep this hidden. Don't show this to anyone unless you trust them.
Can your sister be trusted?
Absolutely.
Well then.
She is one of the... Honestly, I call them the saviors of this world. Because if it wasn't for their group, we would be living in a very dark time.
Do you even recognize the language?
Off the top of my head, no, but it looks very old.
God damn it, the one time I don't take Primordial.
Something that I doubt very many people would be able to read.
Fair enough. And I'll take the notes and put them back in my bag of holding. And you said the map had some marks on it, being a map?
Yeah, there's some markings, but it's more of a general overview of the center of Emmuran and moving north.
All right. All right, so if we are to visit your sister Lydia, how are we to get there, or where is she?
Well, that's where things are fun. So, Lydia, she resides in a town called Dewsbury.
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 But there is a catch. Dewsbury is a small town that is actually used to conceal the true Dewsbury, which is up in the clouds.
Is she in the clouds?
What?
Well,
What?
I guess I won't be seeing her anytime soon.
Well, no, hold on. I am going to be sending her a letter that tells her of what is going on and to expect you guys at some point. So she will
How's
probably
the letter gonna get up there?
We have our ways. I still have a few connections to the angelic side that can help me deliver a letter. So, if she knows you're coming, she'll wait down below and lead you up. I would recommend you going there. But there is another place that I should tell you about. One that I have a feeling is probably where that creature and that cult leader went to. It's a hunch, but it's a place that time has long forgotten.
That does not sound good.
It is a forbidden place. Most people have forgotten why it's forbidden, and very few people know that it exists, as it's pretty walled off. To the far northeast, there is a section of land that, from what I remember of the war, is where the Crimson Mistress held her territory.
We honestly shouldn't even waste time going to Dewsbury. If we know where the enemy's at, we should just head straight over there.
You're welcome to go by yourself, Banpri.
I will if that's what it takes.
Well,
And
they're
they
in,
could have reinforcements, and we don't necessarily know that that's where they are, just very likely.
therein also lies the other problem. From one of the conversations I had with my sister many, many years ago, I was told that that area was supposed to be warded off. No one was allowed in or out. It was an area teeming with undead. If that ward is still up, they may not be able to pierce through unless somehow they find a way. And seeing as if that creature is what I think it is, it may be able to slip into etherealness and pass by it. I hope that's not the case. But you might need the help of either Lydia or one of the people she adventured with to allow you through the barrier that was set up. And that's only if the barrier still exists, or ever existed in the first place. Again, 900 years is a long time. Details get fuzzy after a while.
I don't like the idea of wasting time, but if there's a possibility that we were to go there and not even be able to get in, that certainly wouldn't be ideal. So I suppose we're heading to Doonesbury then?
Yes, that seems to be the best option before us.
All right. I will be sending a letter sometime this night to let Lydia know that you guys are on the way. If you were to walk there, it would probably take you about a month or so to get there, as it is he kind of points out in the air. It's northwest from here.
Do you think maybe we could hire a carriage or horses or something?
That's entirely possible. It all depends on the money you have and if you can find someone that's willing to take you.
How much would that even cost for a month's worth of travel by foot?
Unfortunately, I don't have that answer.
I don't even think I've seen anything like that around town.
Well, I suppose the first thing I'm going to do is look for a horse and carriage. What are the rest of you going to do?
Are you used to walking around?
No, I am. It's just if we need to go somewhere, we want to go there as quickly as possible. Unless we can fly there, but I don't think that's a possibility.
Or swim.
Swim? So where about on this map would it be from his general distinction?
Are you looking on the main Emmuran map?
Uh-huh.
If I had to place it in the ballpark, because, again, this isn't labeled for anything specific.
Right. Just like a general idea.
You guys are currently in this area.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't see
Map.
anything either. I'm looking at the Emmuran map.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it.
So you would be
Oh, okay. I see it now.
going that way.
So this tree thing right here, or are we going into the mountains?
You would be more into the mountains.
Okay.
You wouldn't necessarily make it all the way to that tree area.
Okay.
And Kyle, since I have this up, I'm just going to enable a mask so you can kind of get an idea of what the map that you had. Would it all
Oh no, there's just a circle and some lines now. My map
Yeah.
gets ruined. Banpri, you
Same.
bitch.
Same.
it is being very slow. It did not like me masking it.
I did not mean to do this, John. Love me.
No.
All right, I froze Fantasy Grounds. Yay!
Oh my
Yay.
god.
It was a team
Oh,
effort.
there we go. All right. So
Oh god, you broke my fantasy crown.
You broke my fantasy ground.
Yeah,
it's
man. What
fine.
the heck?
It will fix itself.
So now that everybody's dead, what's our next adventure?
Let's do a one shot.
Oh my god. Just give it a moment.
One eternity later.
But as this is going on, let's continue the game.
Yep.
Well, I think I'm gonna start writing a letter.
Make sure to include how awesome I am. I don't
Yes,
want these
Right.
people
be
to be.
sure to include exactly how he is.
I don't want these people to be too surprised when they meet me.
Me either.
Gonna need more
Right.
supplies than what I have.
Are good berries not good enough for you?
What berries?
Good berries?
I think they're okay berries, honestly.
Have you had a good berry, Banpri?
I thought I had at least one. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think you ate one.
They filled you up completely, though. You were full instantaneously.
You know, if I've had one,
They don't fill you up. They just give you enough nourishment to last the day. You could eat one and still be very hungry.
I want to imagine Banpri just looking at this berry, being like, huh, eating it, and then being like, "What is this?" Because
Yeah, no,
he's full.
I
It's
can
more
tell you,
like-
I'd try to eat two.
It's more like what Sean said. Sensu bean.
I have no idea what Sean said. What?
Sensu
bean.
bean.
From
It
Dragon
doesn't
wouldn't
fully
think so.
recover you.
Yeah, I have
It
no
just-
idea what that is.
kind of gets you back up on your feet. Kyle, as the map
Yep.
finally did its thing, that's kind of the rough area of what you have. It's very hand drawn, not as detailed, but
That's
that's
the best I have at the moment.
yeah, that's the area that is drawn on the map.
They don't even have my hometown on here. How sad.
They don't have my hometown. Don't even.
My hometown's not that far off.
Mine's only in a different dimension. Jeez.
Well, why don't you get a map and we'll figure it out?
You know what? Hammer. Not dimension door, was it? Gate. I'm out of here.
Oh,
Yep, I'm gone. Fuck you all, I'm out.
Rip. You dead.
Did he really though?
No.
I still have to wait like a.
I have to wait like 2 weeks still.
All right. So Abelin takes his leave to go write a letter. What are the three of you doing?
You two maybe go for supplies, and I'll try to find a faster means of travel, if that's even possible. Then again, I guess we won't know how many supplies we need until we know how long of a journey it will be.
Oh, Marina says she has those good berries, so can rely on those, it sounds like.
Mm,
We'll need water.
we will need water. Unless we want to try and make the ice from my ice knife into water.
I am willing to try.
I am just crazy enough to where I would attempt.
You know what? I wasn't sure about you two, but I'm discovering you are my kind of people. Alright.
Listen,
I need a bucket, and we're gonna
I
go
am-
find a tree.
I am a scientist. A mad scientist, okay?
I volunteer.
We need a bucket and a tree or something that I can aim at, and the bucket will hopefully catch it. Whatever falls.
We cannot let Abelim see this. He is already disappointed in me.
I'm not aiming at the bucket.
I can
mean,
only take so much lecturing in one day.
At least you're aware that he's disappointed in you.
I love where
Alright,
it's
so
like
do we have a bucket?
I love where it's like David's like, oh yeah, they're gonna do like actual player stuff, and it's like, all right, we need a bucket, we need a tree.
No, this is actual player stuff.
Yeah, no. What the DM expects is to do stuff that actually advances the story. Player stuff is what you're doing now. This is what I expect.
All right, they're gonna go for supplies. Nope. They're shooting their ice sword into a fucking tree.
I said ice knife, not ice.
Whatever your weapon is.
It's a spell, Nick.
Oh, I thought you were using your. Okay.
I could try.
What water
'cause
would that be?
the sword reforms itself. So.
Actually, it looks like we'd be going along a river for a good portion of it.
Yeah.
So keep a couple of water skins on our person, and I think that would be good.
Probably. But we still should try this ice knife thing.
You know what? I'll leave that to you two. I'm
You
gonna go
were
get some
just
water
into
skins.
it. You were
Yep.
just into
Yeah.
it.
And then Banpri got involved.
There's no backing out
Also,
now.
I have a water skin.
I'm gonna still go out and get an extra one for myself then.
All right, so we're
Alright,
splitting
Banpri
into Marina and Banpri are going to do something with a bucket. John, you're going
Yep.
to get a water skin.
Yeah.
All right, are you doing anything else besides the water skin? Because we'll just get that out of the way now.
I would like to look for magic items, but I know I don't have the money for it, so I'll just skip that for now.
Okay. So water skin. How much do they cost again? Because those are
2 silver.
very easy to come about. Yeah, 2 silver. How many are you getting?
You know what? I'll get 1 for each of them, so 3 total.
All right, yeah, 6 silver. They have them in stock.
So I'm done. Okay.
All right,
Cool.
and then
I'll walk back and give it to them whenever I get back.
moving over to Marina and Banpri, who have found a bucket and a tree.
Okay, I found a bucket.
Why are you guys in the
By the
middle
tree.
of the plaza?
We're not in the middle of the plaza.
I thought we were gonna be in like Abelim's backyard if he has one or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Aim for the tree. I'm gonna set the bucket down by the tree and like run as fast as I can away.
Want to aim for the tree?
All right. How far back are you guys standing?
I am
Not-
taking cover. I am ducking. Like 30
Not
feet.
within range.
Okay.
I'll be inside the house if I have to.
All right. Marina, make me an attack roll with your ice knife.
For the love of God, don't miss and kill a civilian.
Okay.
Oh,
Now-
look, you killed a civilian.
Can you roll me damage?
This poor
Oh,
tree.
Yes,
Oh my God!
What?
that's exactly what I needed.
Can this tree roll a dex save for me?
It's rooted, so it auto fails.
Can I still roll it?
Yeah, roll. Well, it's gonna auto fail. Roll the damage of the shatter.
Of
Oh my
course!
So, all right. So this is how this goes down. So you place the bucket down. Banpri runs and covers, and you just flick your hand and send an ice knife veering at top speed towards this tree. It makes a good indent into the tree, and as it hits, it just shatters while stuck into the tree, causing a pretty decent crack to form in the tree. And within moments, the magic of the ice knife dissipates.
I'm gonna run towards the bucket and see if we collected any water.
So you look inside the bucket.
Yup.
Yes.
You see some parts of the tree.
I'd like to rage. I'd like to rage and rip what's left of the tree out of the ground.
Well, Marina's now going for cover. She's out. Peace.
1 second.
And
I
you
am
wonder
willing.
why I didn't take part in this.
There's my rage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, why didn't I have advantage? Oh, well, I don't need it.
Because you didn't apply the effect to yourself, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I didn't, but it doesn't matter.
So you just just grab the tree right above where the ice knife hit and started ripping it. You just grab it. It breaks the rest of the way, and you raise it above your head.
What'd you do with the water? Where is it?
And as you're shaking the tree, from the point you picked it up, 3 birds flew out of it, and as you're shaking it, a squirrel jumps out on the roof.
Did it turn around and shake a fist at him?
No, it
Aw.
just darts off.
Dude.
And Banpri,
Well, Marina's gone.
Yeah.
as you're shaking the tree, no water's coming out of it.
I'm gonna, realizing that I just ripped Abelim's tree out of the ground, I'm gonna have like an uh-oh moment and gently try and put it back the way it was.
Question:
Yes.
when you put the tree back, do you let go of it?
Yes.
Can you roll me a d4?
Oh no.
So you let go and it starts falling, and it falls, hits the ground, barely missing Abelim's house.
I need you to walk away, Whistle.
Yeah, that's we were never here.
I'm gone. As soon as you ripped the tree, like I booked it. I'm like, where's John?
I'm whistling and walking away.
Banpri, make a perception check.
Oh no, those are the words I don't want to hear. Oh my god!
You can only get 20s on shenanigans.
Apparently.
So as you're whistling, something catches your eye from the window that was right next to where the tree was, and Abelim is looking you straight in the eye.
Oh, Abelim! Someone ripped your goddamn tree out of the ground!
He closes his eyes. You can tell he takes a very deep breath.
Just one more day and they're gone. One more day and they're gone.
Don't worry, Evelyn. I'll find whoever did this.
He shakes his head and goes back to writing.
I'll walk off trying to find Marina. I wasted a rage on this nonsense.
Did you really waste it though?
Yes, I used it. I didn't even need it. I nat 20.
Yeah,
It's fine.
you still used it.
I did.
That
I mean,
sucks.
Here's the thing. Technically, if you consider it, if you would have had advantage, you would have doubled nat 20.
Oh god.
Because you literally rolled 2 20s in a row.
I did. Now here comes the ones.
Whenever combat happens.
Yep.
All right. So, Marina, where are you walking off to?
To go find John in the market where he was gonna go buy the water skins.
Okay, Banpri, where are you walking off to?
I was trying to find Marina. I would not think that's where she was going. I'd probably think she was just walking around somewhere random, so I'd probably be looking all over the place.
He's just doing circles, slowly getting bigger up from the house.
Banpri, make me an investigation check.
Here comes the nat 1. Oh, that's not bad, I guess.
Okay, we'll get back to you in a moment. Marina, it takes you no time at all. You see John coming out of the general store.
What did you guys do?
So, Adelim's tree is no moss.
There's trees outside of the town.
I didn't expect Banpri to rip it out of the ground.
He did. What?
Yeah, so you want to go for a walk literally anywhere but at
No.
Adelim's?
No, I'm going straight to Avalanche because you know what that means? I get peace and quiet. And he goes straight to Avalanche.
She'll follow him.
I don't have to deal with Banpri. He'll be gone for hours.
Nick,
Yes.
I want you to roll me another d4.
Oh god, no. I'm about to get arrested, aren't I? Oh, there it is.
Now, I need you to make me an intelligence check.
Oh no. God damn it!
I have
Does
been
that two
forsaken.
inspirations?
Yeah, how does that work?
Yeah, you have another inspiration. I told you you
Yay.
can stack them up to 2.
Yay.
So, you start walking away. You round a corner, and without realizing it, you see John walking into a house.
Do I know what house
Marina
it
was
is?
following John.
I mean, John's walking into a house, and you kind of look around, and it looks familiar.
It's funny because I was thinking I need to buy him a replacement tree. I know someone that sells sticks. So I'm gonna like, I wonder where he's going. That house doesn't look familiar. No, I got work to do. I'm gonna walk back towards that one stall guy.
Okay.
God.
As you shake your head, turn around, you see Marina.
Oh, Marina, do you happen to have that gold I gave you?
No.
Wait, 1 second. Where's my insight?
I left it at Avalon. Damn it!
Listen, I need to buy a fucking replacement tree. You give me the gold now.
David?
She'll hand him his bag of gold and walk inside because he looks praised. She's like, nope.
I'd like to pray to any and all gods to give me new teammates. I'm gonna roll for that now. I'm hoping they'll respond within 3 business.
Oh my god.
You get feeling. You get the feeling that God's turnaround time is around 3 millennium.
Oh god. Good luck with that.
Fail.
Oh god,
So,
I'm walking.
Help! Help.
There is no help for you, my child.
Oh my god.
Well, there's the cliff. There I go.
Anyway, so Rita, you hand the bag of gold back to Banpri.
And then I go inside.
Go inside. Banpri.
I'm looking for that market guy.
He's standing there looking around, looking for potential buyers.
Actually, I just got an idea. I don't need you, points at stall guy. There's trees all over the place. I'm gonna go outside the city, find a tree, rip it out of the ground, and bring it back.
Alright. You walk outside the city.
Yup.
There are many different kind of trees. Which one are you looking for?
One that looks the closest to the one I violated.
Make me a investigation check.
Oh god, no. Jesus.
Alright.
David, you thought we'd get story stuff done today?
I thought we'd get story stuff done today.
This is story stuff.
Listen, this is why I play D&D, for moments like this.
This is very important to the story. This tree is going to be a recurring theme.
Chair?
Alright,
So about this chair.
so it doesn't take very long to find a suitable replacement.
I'm going to rage. I'm going to use inspiration, whatever I have to do, to gently rip this tree out of the ground.
Alright, go ahead.
Gently rip this tree out of the ground. Word you will only ever hear from Nick.
I'm going to use an inspiration since I have two.
You know, I'm not the sharpest.
Oh, jeez.
Sharpest hammer in the wooden box.
Alright, so you wrap your arms. Wrap
imagine
your
there's,
arms
like-
around the tree.
I imagine there's like a guard watching. Like, what is he doing? Just gently wraps. Coming with me, tree.
Firmly grasp it.
And you just start lifting. Pop! And it comes out.
Sling it over my shoulder and walk back into the town.
So as you get to the town entrance, you see the two guards looking at you. Sir, what are
Something
you
wrong,
doing?
officer. Something wrong, officer.
Why do you have a tree on your shoulder?
Oh, you mean this?
Yes, that.
Well, you see, my friend, I have a very good explanation for this.
Do you now? I'd
It's,
love to hear it.
Of course you
Just tell the truth, man.
Listen, I have 95 gold in this bag. I will give it to you if you just let me pass the gate.
So bribing a guard, eh?
Yes. Listen, I broke a friend's tree. I need to fix this.
You know, I'm not even surprised at those words, seeing as what I just saw. The better question is, why?
Well, officer, you see, me and my friend, we were curious about the possibility of procuring water from an ice knife, and the tree took the water, and I took the tree, and one thing led to another, and the tree's gone now. It's in a better place, or at least part of it is.
He turns around, shakes his head. I am not drunk enough to deal with this. You deal with this, and points to the other guard. The other guard, hand literally on his forehead. Oh, it's one of those days.
One of those sessions.
It's just sad that he's had more than one of these days.
All right. So, how much do you know about gardening?
What's that?
How do you expect a tree to properly grow if not properly planted?
Oh, I'll plant it, don't you worry. I'm gonna
play
plant it right in the hole I left.
advocate here, Nick, and you know that you know a druid.
I do know a druid. I'm not gonna trust the druid, as the druid probably doesn't like me.
Nick,
Listen,
I am the druid.
I know. Listen, there's a hole in the ground, okay? I'm gonna take this tree, and I'm gonna put the tree in the hole in the ground.
What? I am not paid enough for this.
It's where the other tree came from.
I will give you a warning.
Mm-hmm.
If you destroy anything while carrying that tree, you will be thrown in jail faster than you can say the word what.
Oh no.
What?
Then you'll only feed me half a sandwich. Oh no.
Oh, I'll do you much better. I'll feed you tree bark.
Oh no. I will be very careful with this, officer. You have my word.
Good, now get out of here. I am not paid enough for this.
Nonchalantly begins walking in and whistling.
I need a tent. I'm gonna go out and buy a tent now.
Oh yeah, so is Evelyn pissed at me?
He's up in
Evelyn
his room writing a letter.
He is currently writing a letter. John, you're walking out during this time to go.
Yeah, I need a tent. I just realized I need a tent. Go out, get a tent. Let's
walk
see
out.
this in action.
You walk out. I want you to make me a perception check.
This is where I nat one.
Oh, called it.
God damn it, John.
Kyle. Oh, why?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I walked right past him. Don't even see him.
Banpri, how are you heading back?
So he told me to be careful. So I'm gonna carry this tree bridal style.
You killed him!
I'm sorry, Kyle.
You actually killed him.
Come back to me.
Jesus Christ.
I am carrying this tree bridal style. Oh no, I hear typing. That's not good.
That's Kyle typing.
Oh.
I'm not even sure what to say to that one. Except I just spilled my water all over the place. One moment.
I have done bad today. I've murdered Kyle. David spilled his water.
Well, that's a fetish.
I ripped an innocent man's tree out of the ground and destroyed it.
Okay, while David and I are dying, I'm using the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5. All right, we're back. Sean, I see you're still in the chat. Can you let me know if you hear a buzzing sound from my fan? I had to turn it on because it's freaking hot where I'm at.
It's getting hot.
It's getting hot.
All right.
Get her.
I must resist the urge to sing that song.
Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her.
Okay, so, Banpri, you're walking with the tree bridal style.
Very, very carefully.
Alright, hold up. Okay, bring it in, bring it in.
Just had to restate what you said.
Yup.
Okay, so, you're carrying the tree bridal style through which part of town exactly?
Fuck, what am I doing with my life? The
Is
quickest
Banpri having a
route.
midlife crisis?
Yes. The quickest route to Abelim's.
Okay.
Please tell me it does not include alleyways or something.
No, that would be through the market.
Oh god damn it!
You can choose to not go through the market. When your character
Nope.
sees the market, they're allowed to be like, nah.
Nope. I'm doing it.
All right. John,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any way you would not see Banpri carrying this tree bridal style because
I am
people.
very intent on this tent.
You are very intent on this tent, but there are people all around you stopping, looking, and pointing.
As I get close, Wheels is like, excuse me, sorry.
I take a deep breath in. Please don't let it be Banpri. Please don't let it be Banpri.
God! No, just kidding.
I need. Wait, no. Roll perception, Nick. I need that to happen, please.
I turn
would I
around
even
and I go into an alleyway.
be able to see anything?
Banpri, as I see Banpri carrying a tree, bridal style, I go into an alleyway so he doesn't see me.
Okay. Banpri, I would like you to make a perception check. With
The tree is probably in my way, yeah.
With disadvantage because you are carrying a tree bridal style.
That's what I figured. Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
Good.
you don't. You just see a bunch of people point at you, but nobody looks familiar.
That's fine. As I'm carefully trying to not knock anything over and be very gentle with this tree.
Yep.
As soon as he leaves, I go back out. It's like, this is a fine tent. How much for this so I can get out of town?
Tent is going to run you 2 gold pieces.
Okay.
Do you need me to drag that into your inventory, or do you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Can I fit that in the bag of holding?
Probably not.
Well, damn. Okay. I head back. About, 15 minutes behind Banpri.
Yeah. So, Marina, what are you up to?
Well,
About that.
I staring at the tree,
So you're looking,
Which one?
staring at the tree that's on the...
apologizing to the squirrels.
Are you inside or outside?
Outside talking squirrels.
All right, you're talking to the squirrels, saying sorry, looking at this sad tree that was literally ripped out of the ground. And you hear dun dun thud 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 thud.
Slow turn.
And you see Banpri carrying a tree bridal style.
Hi.
Banpri,
Yes, Marina.
why?
Because sometimes, Marina, people make mistakes. And sometimes they fix those mistakes, and I'm gonna I'm gonna slam the tree into the hole that was left when I ripped the other one out of the ground.
Banpri, if you had a shovel, we could have done this the right way.
This
I have a
is the
shovel.
right way.
This is not the right way, Banpri.
Oh god.
Well, at least trees are fairly resilient as long as put some. Oh, there he goes.
So you shove the tree down into a hole,
Yep.
and you just let it
Fucking
sit there.
perfect. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be making tiny adjustments to see if it try to get it to stay upright. And do the thing where you kind of touch it, make sure it doesn't, move, or you touch it to push it back, that sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
And just slowly taking my hands away from it.
As you slowly take your hands away from it. Hold on. It starts to lean slightly back.
Push it back. Maybe it's not deep enough.
Oh no.
You know, if you had a shovel, we could have done this the right way.
This is the right way.
It's not the right way, Banpri. You do not know the way.
What are you, some kind of druid?
Yes, actually.
All right, you fix the damn thing.
Do you have a shovel?
Let me check. I have a hand axe.
That will not help.
I have another hand axe.
That will not help.
I have 4 javelins.
No.
John, as this is going on, you're walking up to the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the house, and I'm gonna get myself some tea. I'm gonna make some tea.
And he's gonna just sit there watching us out the window.
Oh my god.
Get the tea ready, take a chair out, and just sit back and watch the show.
I have an idea, Marina.
What?
Takes out a javelin, takes out 50 feet of rope. Hang on to something. I'm gonna tie one end of the rope to the javelin. I'm gonna tie the other end of the rope to the tree. I'm gonna walk until the rope is taut and the tree is upright, and then I'm going to slam the javelin into the ground. Perfect.
We just needed it. Oh. I'm gonna go inside.
We are doomed.
Does it work?
Tea.
It seems to work for now.
I will take 1 javelin and my rope out of my inventory.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. I will very cautiously back away from my creation and
Maybe I should have told him I have a shovel.
very gently walk inside.
You're gently walking inside?
Yes. One might also say stealthily walking inside. Very, very
Evelyn,
stealthily.
he's right here.
You head inside. John, do you follow after watching what you just saw?
The show's over. Might as well. I'm curious to see if someone's getting dinner tonight.
Anything you guys would like to do while Abelin finishes up his letter?
Not destroy any more of his property.
Sit on the couch very nervously.
He's so quiet.
Do some thinking about if she actually has ever heard of the town that we're supposed to be going to, Dewsbury.
You've never heard of it.
Wonder if my brother has heard of it. Wonder what my brother would think of fucking Banpri. Banpri.
Banpri is completely silent and unmoving and sweating profusely.
And John, what are you doing again?
I'm just waiting for Evelyn to finish his letter and see what it comes down to say.
So, about another 30, 45
Yeah.
minutes go by.
Yeah. Make sure there's tea prepped for him if he needs it to calm down.
He comes down, looks straight at Banpri, shakes his head.
Hello, Mr. Abelim. How are you today?
Would you guys all like some food?
Yes, please.
I wouldn't turn down a meal.
All right, I'll get started right away. So, were you guys able to get prepped for whatever journey you're planning on going?
Yeah, I think we'll be ready to leave soon. I mean, leave.
Oh, it seems you're barking up some kind of tree there, Banpri.
Did you get me a water skin, John?
Yeah, I'll hand her one.
Thanks.
So about all this undead business, we should probably get to the root of the problem. And we're going to do Dewsbury. Dewsbury it was.
Oh, very astute of you that we're getting to the root of the problem, Banpri.
Yes. Banpri is sweating even more.
And here I thought you just barked nonsense.
Oh my god.
I feel that one was a little forced.
It was. It was meant to be
No.
forced.
We need to look at the map and make sure we're taking the fastest route. I mean route.
Root works too.
As you're spouting off all this, he's just humming, cooking some food. About 30 minutes go by, and 4 plates are set down with food on them.
Uh-huh.
David.
I'm waiting to see what Nick does first.
Well, how much food does he have? We're waiting.
I
Well,
will
Nick
How?
Banpri is currently sitting on the couch.
Yeah. I will go up to my food and do the same thing I did in the morning.
I will walk up. It's at the table.
Mm-hmm.
I will sit down at the table.
All right, you look at your plate,
Mhm.
and it is a single carrot with dirt still on it.
John, I think our plates got mixed up somehow.
No. Well, even if that's the case, I think I'm okay with it. Well, this is really good.
No, what am I saying? This is what druids eat. Marina,
No, I'm okay with it too. I'm good.
take your carrot.
No, I'm good. You can have it. My gift to you.
Can I have my food also?
No.
You thief.
This is something you're going to have to live with, Oh, well, I think you know your mistake.
Sorry, Banpri. I just uprooted that this morning.
I'm going to take my knife and my fork, and I'm going to try cutting this carrot into the tiniest of tiny pieces to make it last.
Kyle, stop talking.
Never!
He was gonna take you out to dinner. Sean's pointing out, and instead you got a carrot.
An uprooted carrot with some dirt still on it.
Probably still has the roots.
Yup.
God damn it. After I eat my carrot, I'm very tired. I'm gonna stands up, walks up to bed.
As you stand and walk up, you hear, "I hope you learned a lesson today, Banpri."
Yeah. I fixed your tree, damn it.
Oh, really? Then why is it leaning out over there?
What? Looks out window.
It's leaning at a 45-degree angle.
I tied it.
It's leaning towards the javelin.
What gives?
The rope, I think.
Walks up and goes to bed, I guess.
That tree's gonna fall on someone.
I'm about to go out and fix it.
I will go out and help.
I will also go out and help.
All right. It takes you guys about an hour or two to get a good hole dug and get it fixed.
It's a good thing I have a shovel.
So does Abelim.
Yeah, I just pulled my shovel out of my tiny bag of holding. It's like, all right, let's get to digging.
So you take some time, dig a hole, get the tree properly in the hole and as nice and in there as you can. And well, that should at least hold. At least it was nice of him to get me a new one.
I don't know why I'm still so surprised he carried a whole tree over.
You know, he's an idiot, but he does try really hard.
Then, I guess he did.
What?
I think today has been surprisingly long.
Well, I have sent out the
Also-
water. You go on, Marina.
I should note that you cannot get water from my ice knife.
That was the important thing.
Can't say I'm surprised.
I'm not exactly surprised either, but it was worth a shot until Banpri.
And you wondered why I didn't want to partake in it anymore.
Look, it would have been more fun if you were there.
No, I'd be in hot water with Banpri probably, and I'd prefer not that.
Why would you be in hot water with Ban? Would you have also taken the tree out of the ground?
Have you not heard of guilty by association?
He didn't yell at me.
Good night, everyone, and walks up to his room.
Have a good night. And Abelim walks back in, sits down on his couch, and takes out a book and starts reading.
Marina will go up to bed, saying goodnight.
Alright, so you guys all head to bed. Anything you'd like to do before falling asleep? Or is it just off to bed?
I think just off the bed.
Banpri's crying himself to sleep because he didn't get a good dinner.
You'll hear sobs every now and then.
You hear sobs, and then Marina, as you're falling asleep, you hear a grrr.
I wonder what that could be.
What? I don't know what that could be.
Probably stomach rumbling.
Why am I the one that hears it?
I'm in the farthest room from
Banpri's
Banpri.
room is right next to yours.
Oh.
Oh. And as I go up the stairs, I just open Banpri's door. It's like, good job today. And I walk away. And I walk away.
John seems to be growing up. God, I can't even talk. John and I seem to be getting along quite well.
That goddamn idiot. He means to whisper.
Banpri, it
yeah.
takes you a bit, but you somehow fall asleep through your hunger.
Yeah, your door is still open though.
Just crying. I'm dying of starvation.
Marina has like 9 siblings. I'm sure she's heard her fair share of siblings crying themselves to sleep.
Yes,
So-
but what you haven't heard before is a constant every 15 minutes.
That'll help me sleep. I'm used to sleeping on the ocean.
But you all eventually fall asleep, getting a good night's rest, and waking up in the morning.
So are we gonna go today, guys?
I believe so.
Right. I was supposed to be trying to find if there was a faster way for us to get to our destination.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
Well, you see,
It didn't,
Yeah.
did it?
no, John, it did not.
Walking it is, since you decided to not do what you said you were going to.
That's fair. If is my javelin and my rope still outside?
Yes.
I will collect those.
Okay. Abelim cooks you breakfast. So, you guys are off today?
Yes. I think if Banpri was around here any longer, it might actually be property damage.
Well, I'll miss the company. Not the destruction, but... And, he puts a bag on the table. A gift from me to you.
We'll take the bag and open it up.
There's about 50 days of rations in there.
Thank you.
For emergency.
Salivating.
You have breakfast, dude. Eat.
Which, by the way, breakfast, Banpri, at first, you see a single piece of bacon.
Oh, damn. It's even bacon.
He's spoiling me. Eats the bacon.
And as you eat it and sit there while everyone else is eating, he chuckles. I think I've gotten my message across. It was hard to fall asleep through that stomach of yours. As he pulls a giant plate of food out of the oven.
Yay.
You'll also need your strength if you're going to be walking. So,
John will not mention how he didn't hear any of the stomach growling.
Did anybody hear crying last night? I think it was the neighbors.
sure, Banpri. Sure.
I mean, you were in the neighboring room of these two, weren't you?
No,
So
neighboring
you were
house,
the-
John.
Weren't you the neighbor?
No, neighboring house, John.
You didn't. Sorry, my confusion.
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm glad you corrected yourself.
You should really stop crying in the middle of the night, though.
I hate you. To eat food.
So, I hope you guys have a good and safe travel. It'd probably be best if you're looking to leave that you leave as early as you can so you get as much headway, as it is going to take you the better part of a month. I've already sent my letter off. If the routes are as they were back when I was still up there, she should have received the letter in about 5 days. I told her you guys are most likely coming by foot, so she should know to expect you in the month.
All right. Thank you for the hospitality. I think it's time for us to head out.
That would be ideal. The longer I stay here, the more trouble I get into.
I feel like that's just your life in general.
That is a fair point.
All right. Well, I bid you farewell then. I will be in contact when I can, as if I get any more information, especially out of this cultist, as we are going to try and get whatever we can out of him as soon as he's willing to speak.
Good luck with that.
Safe travels.
John will wave goodbye and head out the door.
Marina will follow suit.
I will stand up and I will walk halfway towards the door with the plate. And then, because I am a better person than when I first got here, I will be like, sorry, and put the plate back on the table, and then walk back out towards the door.
Okay. So you guys leave the house. Is there anything you would like to do before you leave the town?
find directions to the town.
Yeah,
we're
we need
going
to know where
to?
we're going, don't we?
I know
Well,
northwest.
Northwest.
Northeast, I thought is what he is. Northwest.
Yeah, northwest.
Yeah, but it'd be nice if we could get more directions than just northwest.
Is it on any of our maps
No.
or the map?
Just like if there's a road that leads to it, if there's just like anything like that.
All right. Why don't you
Any
make
kind
me
of
an
direction?
investigation check?
Oh,
All right, a lot of 20s coming out today.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Look, the shenanigans happened. We needed the shenanigans. That's what was keeping them at bay.
Just use all the 20s up now. It's fine.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I'm
God.
scared. David hasn't gotten any 20s yet. That's why I'm scared.
I haven't really had to roll any dice today.
Exactly.
I'm saving them. So, it takes you a little bit as Dewsbury is a town that not many people frequent, but you are able to eventually find directions to it. There is a path that leads out that gets you, that'll take you about 2 weeks of the way there, and then from there it's mostly forest and mountains.
Okay.
But they did tell you that once you get off the path, if you just follow the direction of the tallest mountain, it's in that direction.
Okay. And as we head out of town, I will finally hand Banpri his water skin that I got for him.
ooh, thank you.
All right.
Hey, look, we finally left the starter town.
Right?
It only took like 7 hours.
So, you guys begin your adventure, traveling many days and many nights along the path. I would like one of you to roll me a survival check.
Not me.
I believe the druid should do it. Oh my god.
Okay. Yep.
That +5.
Interesting. All right. So, about 5 or 6 days go by. And as you are... Which one was it? Nope. Not that one. This one. Nope. Not that one. As you guys are going by... Nope, that is not what I want. I want this one. There we go. Sorry, I didn't label them as well as I should have.
Damn it, David.
No.
So as you are going by, going along the path, you come across an area that has a lot of green shrubbery, but you notice a lot of dead bushes all over the place as well.
Well, that can't be good.
That's weird.
And as you guys just continue walking, 1 second.
You see a giant ghost skeleton fish in the sky swimming towards you.
A Tarask appears.
What would the marching order generally be?
Well, Banpri is always out in front.
That makes sense.
Then again,
Triangle formation, guys.
triangle formation. Yeah.
Basically.
So something like that.
Basically.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
L
behind the meat
formation.
shield. Well, you can't really do half spaces.
No, please don't.
DM
Please don't.
does not approve.
No.
So I'm going to do quarter spaces.
I'm going to kill you.
This is how John dies.
Don't
By
test
doing
him,
his own
Kyle.
thing.
He has so many nat 20s saved.
Listen, it's me. It's not going to matter.
I want all three of you to make perception checks, as it is a little odd that there's a bunch of dead shrubbery around.
Here's where I nat 1.
Oh yeah, we're all fucked.
This is why we have Marina.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only one that wants to pay attention.
Oh my good fucking gravy.
How long does Sanctuary last again?
It's a good question.
Damn it. 1 minute. Why can't it be 10 years?
Okay. So, as you guys are walking, nothing seems super out of the ordinary until Banpri,
Mm-hmm.
you feel something swipe at your legs.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's not going to be a surprise attack, but it is going to get a hit off on you. At least try to. Oh my god, it hit.
Oh no.
It hit with a +3. Die!
Oh, ow.
So this dead shrub just starts to get up and slash at your legs.
You're gonna
And
wish you stayed in the ground.
we're going to roll into initiative.
Oh no.
Bep!
Oh, I go
Yeah.
last.
Should you really be talking about keeping trees on the ground?
You know what, Marina?
Shots fired.
So as Marina, as this shrub starts moving, you notice that it looks oddly similar to a variety of them. So I'm just gonna point them out. Let's see. It's gonna be that one and that one. That one and that one. So those are the ones you would see.
Guys, there's more.
And surprisingly, it's your turn.
No, they aren't grouped up yet.
Yeah. It's like the DM's getting smarter.
A tree told us of your abilities.
Well, actually, hold on. I was here, right? 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go that 5. I'm gonna go that way. Go hit this one.
All right. Go
I'm gonna
ahead
try
and
and kill it with kindness.
All right. And you
I'm not
miss.
gonna hit it. Nope.
You take your sword and try and stab it through, and the sword just kind of goes through its viney limbs.
Such a weird way to say that, but I know you don't have another way. Finally.
Well, that's your turn. Let's see. Hold on. Ah!
Oh no.
What happened to the druid? I don't know. There was only 2 of us when we left it down.
I said there were more before I walked.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, you're taking on
And-
number 1 Banpri.
Right?
And it's going to take a claw at you.
Don't worry. I'll fight the boss.
And boop.
Oh shit, it actually hit.
Yeah, it did. As
I want a
its-
refund on my character.
as its viney claws reach out and slash into you. And it's your turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. This what looked like a dead shrub starts moving towards you. And then because that one starts moving.
Oh good, they all go before me.
Oh, good.
Take this! Oh, it missed. It
Oh,
Do you know
bounces
how
off
happy
your.
I am that I moved?
It bounces off your scales, not doing any damage. And then
It's just a party at Banpri.
I hope
this one,
so.
this one's going after John.
You had to say something.
I did. Oh,
Oh,
good
crap. He
God,
nat
what-
20.
No.
He net one.
As he goes in for a claw attack, you parry the awkward attack that that causes him to hit himself. And
Stop hitting yourself.
yeah. Doesn't do any doesn't do any damage to him, but there are negative connotations for that if he survives. Banpri.
All right. I was trying to look. What is the range of my breath attack again? Are they just all 15-foot cones?
For yours, I believe they are.
So if I aim directly down, would I only get those two? No, if I aim to the... Yeah, there
You
we
would
go.
get that one from that direction.
That's not good. What if I aim
Doing it
directly to
that
the...
way. If it's aiming from him, yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow that. Especially if
All right,
yeah, I'd allow that.
all right, I will use my maul. I'll spin my maul around and use the red side to breathe fire on them.
All right.
Um,
A little overkill, but that's fine.
I mean, it's twigs, so.
so
Allison,
And Banpri.
you should remember these. Oh my God, one of them nat 20'd.
holy shit.
I should remember these? They
two-
look like Groot.
2 succeeded, 1 failed.
Okay,
Allison,
so push the
yeah, go ahead. No, go
push
ahead.
the effect, right?
Yep,
Okay, and then target all 3 of them again and do the damage?
correct. No.
Okay.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, here comes the damage. Eh.
Damn.
And they're all insta-dead.
Okay, so there's that used.
Boop.
And then
boop.
as a bonus action, I will rage.
All right. Yeah, no, Allison, you should remember these things from the starter campaign we did when you were stabbing twigs.
Yeah, but those were actual bushes.
They were twig blights. I didn't have accurate photos back then or know what I was doing.
That's fair. See, I was imagining. Okay.
Yeah, no. As a player, you would remember that you stabbed a lot of these with a rapier. And Banpri just burned.
I remember. I definitely remember that. Yes.
Yep. And Banpri just burned 3 of them to a crisp. As you know, they're twigs, vulnerable to fire.
Yep.
John,
Hmm.
you just saw them burn.
Yeah,
Nothing left of them.
I sure did. I can only hope I hit with my weapon. First off, bonus action arcane weapon. I'm guessing you can figure out what damage type I'm gonna do.
What?
using
No,
psychic.
it's definitely lightning, right?
Damn it! How did you know I was going after Banpri?
I am lightning and fire.
Will mumble some arcane nonsense under his breath, and will throw his hammer at 20 or 15 here.
Okay. And
I mean-
your hammer smacks it right in the face. Blah!
Hitting.
And yep.
Okay.
And what's that? Number 15?
Yep.
Yep. Yep. And it's insta dead.
No.
Oh my god.
Just dead. It had 5 hit points. You annihilated it.
It should have
Good.
known after what we did to the other tree.
All right, and then your hammer returns back to your hand after it hit.
And that'll be my turn.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20. As this one makes itself known. This one is Hey Banpri, you said you raged, right? Did you add the effect onto yourself?
No, because I keep forgetting to do that.
You should remember to do that. I'm not going to remind
I
you.
know. I know.
I'm not going to remind you.
I might remind you.
Well,
I'll
this,
remember.
This twig blight's actually kind of scared of Banpri, so it's going after Marina. Ah! Oh, that's a 21. Does a 21 hit?
No, not at all. No, David.
No?
No.
So you don't take this 3 damage.
No,
Roll
I mean,
minimum.
No, it did not roll minimum.
Oh,
Oh my.
so it's kind of like me with a +1 modifier.
Yeah. They're not strong.
Good. It'll
They
make
just-
me feel good about myself after the fucking skeleton.
They just have the action economy over you.
Yeah.
As where's number 4? Oh, over there. 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's a good question. We can't see him, David.
No, you can see number 4.
He was just off the map a little ways.
And then number 19 makes himself known by going 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, you weren't kidding when they have the action economy.
But they're also
There's
spread
like-
out, so,
Yeah, it's like there's 20 of them.
there's only 10. Was 10.
Was 10.
There might only be 6 now. Marina, what you up to? What you doing?
we're
Who you gonna
splintering.
kill? Ooh.
But if I roll first, I was trying to read over it really quick. I was trying to find it in my inventory. I hit first and then it splinters.
No, you splinter and it pierces through the opponent. So you'll have to roll the attack for both, I believe it was. Let's see here. Target hitting any target, but nope. You roll the one attack, and if you hit that target, it pierces through, dealing 1d4 damage to the.
So do I
one
roll
behind it.
Do I roll the attack, the 1d, the slashing first or the pierce?
The pierce. Hold on. Let me reread it. Goddamn, that's Banpri sheet, not Marina's. Go away.
Man, I'm really glad my hammer's really
When
simple.
attacking, you can choose to force the entire part to pierce through a target. So I feel like it would be the slashing first.
Yeah, slashing and then piercing.
Okay. Well.
Well then.
Jesus.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're about to annihilate both of them. So that one's insta dead.
And then Splinter, which is... I rolled to hit that one, right?
No, it just pierces through and hits him for 1d4.
Do I flag critical again then?
Yeah, because you hit critical on the first one. Think of it as all one same attack. And since it has to go straight through another one, the other person is unaware that the hit even exists.
Is coming, yeah, okay.
So, as long as you hit the first one, it hits the second one for that small amount of damage. And yeah, you killed it.
What if they have different ACs?
I would take that into account if it was very different, but for the most part, that's not going to be an issue.
Okay.
That is a problem for another day.
Yeah. All right. Twigblight 2 is just going to go after John D. And,
Probably crit.
yeah, I don't think that's going to happen with his negative modifiers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, in fact, he actually misses because of those negative modifiers. So he's like, Banpri.
All right. What will the mighty Banpri do? I will target Mr. Twigblight. What is that, 2? And I'm going to annihilate his existence to the fact that the tree I killed will share the memory of his pain.
Yeah, you hit it. And you did annihilate it. As
And
it
then-
had 4 hit points, you insta-killed it.
Oh my god. 5, 10, 15, 20. And, yeah, that's my turn.
All right, John.
It's not good to leave your back open. And I will throw a hammer at number 12 here.
And that one hits. As
Yeah.
the hammer hits it in the back, and it just obliterates it in a roaring flame.
5, 10. I'll go right here.
And as
And
you
then my
move
turn.
back, your hammer comes back to your hand.
Yep.
Twig Blight 4 is just going to rush up to Banpri. It's going to do whatever it can. Come on, little buddy. You hit. Take 1d4 plus 1 piercing.
How?
2 damage. Reduced to 1.
Oh no!
Ah,
I'm just feeling really guilty over this tree thing, man.
die. No, it missed. Marina.
Well, at this point, kindness would reform in my hand.
Yep.
15, 20. I'm gonna stab at this.
Stab it. You stabbed it. And insta-killing it with its 2 HP.
Ah,
Oh, that one was a winner.
it lucked out in life.
Banpri. The question is,
Clearly.
can you roll higher than a 13?
You know, I would not put it past me to not be able to do that. All right,
Yeah, I've
Marina.
seen your rolls.
Clearly.
Don't you have
Clear-
reckless attack?
Do I have that yet? I do have that. I'm not
Did
going
I?
to use it right now, though.
Yeah, it is code.
Last words. Clearly, the tree I accidentally dismantled has hired assassins. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Nick,
Wow. It's like I brought up reckless attack for a reason.
I raised my maul, but I can't bring myself to do it.
Nick.
As you bring up the maul, you go to swipe down, and it starts looking like that innocent tree you uprooted from Abelim's house.
I just stare into its eyes. I'm a monster.
John.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
So, I just want you to know that you get 2 standard critical hits to the target.
Oh my god.
So I should roll this twice against it, is what you're saying, basically?
It has 2 hit points.
And?
It
It's
is
about to
dead.
have less.
It is so dead.
Wait.
So
Aren't those
dead.
both times 2? Because it's like fire damage or something.
It already equates into that. Is you are just like, what the fuck, Banpri? You throw your hammer at it, and you have yet to see a flame this big come out of this hammer. It almost so big, Banpri, you have to step back before you get burned by it.
I'll walk up to Banpri's, don't show mercy to the enemy, and walk past him.
Reminds me of my mother. Puts Maul on back.
Pat's Banpri reminds me of my mother.
Fuck, I'm the mother of the...
No, they just have terrible mothers. It's fine.
That flame was impressive.
Oh, that second one being all 6s.
That
Yeah,
was insane.
That, dear God, that killed its entire lineage.
Oh
I
my
killed
God.
its pappy, its grandpappy, and all of its siblings combined.
Daddy, what's happening? Why is everything on fire? It'll all be over soon, my child.
All right. So you guys continue walking on your journey. Anything you guys would have talked about during this time or as time goes on?
That flame was impressive, John. It reminds me of the ones my mother used to make. So much
Why am
fire.
I being compared to your mother now?
We used to have a really big house, and then the house got a lot smaller over time. Ugh. It kept getting burned down. Repeatedly. It was so bad we just stopped fixing it at one point.
My mom tried to burn down the house a couple of times, but it was hard
What?
because our house was underwater, so
Your house was underwater?
yes.
Oh, God.
Okay, that ends that conversation.
I can't remember. Do I know she's a mermaid? I feel like I don't.
I don't think it's been brought up.
How do you breathe? How do you live underwater?
I'm a mermaid?
Did you take any hits back there?
A what?
Actually, yeah,
Look.
that's a good idea. How the
Ban-
fuck do I know what that is?
Banpri,
Listen,
you still
I'm
don't
from a-
know what it is.
I still
I'm
don't
from
know
a
what that is.
different plane of existence. There's no way I would know.
In Banpri, there's literally no way you would know.
I know.
Unless you were somehow able to score a 30,
Nope.
then maybe you might have heard about them, but...
I mean, I could get close with a net 20 on a history check.
John, you are more likely to know about them, but you can't recall anything about them at the moment. So, you don't know what they are.
Why do you think I didn't react when you told... Never.
Listen, John. From one man to another, druids are weird.
Druid has nothing to... Oh my god. Yes, you are weird, I agree.
Ow!
I'm glad we had this talk. That's John's shoulder.
He was pointedly saying that to Banpri.
I know, but you just called him a druid.
He's just taking whatever chance he can to insult him.
That's fair.
It doesn't have to make sense.
Alright.
I'll
But
tell
yeah,
you
it's
that.
kind of hard to set the house on fire when it's underwater.
Why am I the only one with a normal upbringing? Why am I the weird one of the family?
It's not that... I'm a mermaid!
It's weird that your mother tried to set fire to your house.
Oh, my mother did set fire to our house. Repeatedly.
Look, someone said she couldn't possibly burn the house down, and she said, watch me.
Listen, John, clearly you just have not had this very normal family experience.
And here I am, the one almost burning down the house.
I'm just imagining we're walking and talking, by the way.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, yeah.
this is over the course
Yeah,
of the
Yeah,
travels.
we're not gonna stand still over these twig lights talking about this. So far I've learned I'm just like their mothers. That's great.
Only that you tried to set a kitchen on fire.
All I was doing was trying to make a catapult. Why did everything burn down? I mean, sure, it had a flamethrower attached, but you know, it was no big deal. It was meant to kill the mice.
I approve of you.
The mice that explode?
What? Why would mice explode?
You told me mice explode before.
No, the cats cause explosions in my lab.
Right. Cats.
Damn mutts.
I don't have
Good.
anything to say to that, man.
No,
All right.
those cats are damn mutts.
You guys continue on your journey. Just gonna long rest you now. About 2
Whew.
weeks fully go by. John, during any of these nights, would you switch out any of your enchantments, or would you just keep them how they are?
I would have to look at what the rope of climbing does again. Because I don't recall off the top of my head. Go on to the other two if they have anything. I'm going to look this up real quick.
Banpri, Marina, anything you guys would try to do, like, during any of the bit of downtime you guys would have had during these past 2 weeks?
The most I would do is just look at the bag of marbles I bought, but I'm assuming they're just normal marbles.
Go ahead and make a,
I cast detect magic. Are they magical?
Oh
No.
God.
they're just marbles.
There. I don't tell them that, though.
Banpri, make
Yup.
an Arcana check as you're looking intently through all the marbles every night. There could be something here. You're not sure.
Periodically, I try to take one and pop it in the slot on my weapon. If I found one that maybe looked a little different from the others.
David, I am going to switch out the bag of holding for the rope of climbing.
Didn't you put stuff in the bag of holding?
Yeah, I'll take it out first.
So what you would do is you would make the rope of climbing, which would take away your repeating weapon.
Take over the
and
course
then,
of like 3 nights or
and
whatever.
then do the repeating weapon again. Okay.
Yeah.
So rope of climbing is now the oldest one.
Yep. Whoops. Apparently, I just pulled up Banpri's picture.
Man, I didn't know you wanted to look at him so much.
Right?
Have
I
you
ship
seen
it.
those muscles?
I ship it.
I mean, that's
Oh
fair.
my God.
The artwork is amazing.
No, artwork is amazing.
David, you should pull it up for the.
Look, as chiseled
I
as
guess
I
I
am,
could.
we go together.
Let me just
He's pulling it up.
let me just pull all of them up. So there's Marina and Banpri while I get a couple things looked at here, and then let me just move some things around. Banpri, you're too big. We're gonna shrink your photo a little bit. There we go. All right.
You know what I find fun is that this rope has an AC of 20.
Uh-huh.
And then you immediately cover his abs.
I would like to use this rope as armor, David.
No.
I'm aware.
All right. So 2 weeks have gone by at this point, and you're getting near the end of the trail as night sets. In the morning, you will have to go off trail and try and figure out where you guys are going. If I remember correctly. Yep. So during the night, you would set up camp. How have you guys been setting camp up?
Campfire.
Without breaking anything. I don't think I have a tent, so I would probably just pop my bedroll anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and clear out for space, put my bedroll down, set up my tent.
Yeah, make a campfire and then just put my bedroll sort of nearby it.
Mm.
Okay. So would you guys all be sleeping near the campfire then?
Yeah.
I would.
Okay. I have to close these as I do some stuff. 1 second. All right. So night would fall. You know that you're getting near the end of the trail and you're going to have to go into the forest. So we're just going to do this and do that. So how are watches going?
Banpri is always first.
Okay.
I'll do second watch.
Second
I
watch?
will the last watch.
Okay. All right. So midway through the night,
Oh god, I saw all those dice.
Don't worry about it. I'm just more laughing at the numbers that showed up, but that's fine. So,
Uh,
Banpri, your watch
Oh,
along
it
this-
would be mine.
forest path goes by without a hitch.
Oh, never mind. Awesome.
So, John,
yeah.
you are you're on watch. Why don't you go ahead and make me a perception check?
Mm-hmm. Woohoo!
Okay, let's oh. I think that might oh wow. No. This is not good. Oh. Okay. You hear let me just share this map.
I hear my death.
You hear rustling coming from those bushes.
I would love to go to those bushes, but I just see some cards saying loading.
The magical loading bushes.
Well, we're just gonna go into initiative order as you notice rustling.
Okay.
So roll initiative.
Yeah, everyone roll initiative, but
Oh, man, John.
but currently,
You fucking kidding me? You guys are asleep.
I know.
Banpri and Marina are unconscious.
Okay.
What's your dex?
Me?
Yeah, it's a +4, right?
Yeah.
All right. You're up first.
Okay, I get up and walk over to the bushes to investigate
All right.
with my hammer at the ready.
All right. You have dark vision. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, make me an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
God,
There
these
we are.
goddamn initiative rolls. What the fuck? So as you look through the bushes, you see something kind of rustling around, and you see that.
The fuck is this?
Oh, no.
I shout out loud.
What?
Marina, Banpri, make me perceptions.
Oh, boy, with my negative two. Oh, my God.
All right.
Nick, what is with all your 20s today?
Yeah. You guys will wake up on your next turn.
I'm glad this is recorded.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe it otherwise. Heck, I still don't believe it, and I'm watching it happen.
Nick, I need you to tell me.
I'm gonna
Did you
cast
do anything with Brad?
Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action
Okay,
because I don't know if this thing is hostile.
got it. All right, so put Sanctuary on yourself, and that's pretty much all you can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, it's the Dust Mephi's turn.
Yeah.
Let's see, this is...
Why don't they have a wisdom save associated with section?
Is that a
I need it.
cone? Casting time, range 90 feet. No, it's just a range of 90 feet. All right, cool.
Save it is based off my.
So it is going
and-
to do...
Wait, no,
Yeah!
it's a.
Oh, my God, that was so many dice.
Well, John,
Yeah.
as this thing is pointing directly at you, trying to use it on you, a breath comes out of this dust mephit, and you get drowsy and are put to sleep.
Great.
Literally rolling an 18.
Wow.
And you know what's great about Sanctuary? It's not concentration.
Yeah. That's good
So
for
there's
you.
that.
That is good
Yeah.
for you, but you are asleep.
Yeah. But they'll have, they might not be able to hit me.
Bringing it to Goblin number 5 turn.
God, goblins, they're the death of Kyle every time.
Oh, don't do this to him.
Come on, David.
What?
Don't you know I'm gonna get Goblin Gangbang now, it's fine.
Look what you're doing.
Why is it always goblin?
Why is
If you're
it
gonna-
always Kyle?
If you're gonna kill him, at least not make it goblins.
Yeah. At least make it a dust method. Oh.
Oh. Oh, bye, Marina.
So
Oh,
you're gonna take a short bow and stabby.
Did he shoot at her?
No. Oh. It was supposed
You
to be a
said short
scimitar.
bow.
I hold on, let me roll that again because it's supposed to be scimitar, he would not use his short bow up close.
Are you sure?
Yes, so that hit. Stabby.
Oh God, why?
10, 15, 5, 10, 15.
Oh, of course
Oh,
he
look.
fell asleep on his watch.
Look, Kyle. More goblin. Oh, no.
Well, he can't.
Oh, are they gonna stack on top of each other?
No.
Assume totem formation.
He can't, reach you with his scimitar, so he is, going to try and shoot at Banpri.
Oh,
With
no.
disadvantage?
Oh, look, it hit. Well, he has...
Disadvantage?
That's...
Goblin
right.
tech?
Because
Yeah.
I'm prone.
No, that should be double disadvantage.
Double
Double
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Oh, my
Damn.
God.
Well, no, wait. He has disadvantage. Let me just roll that again. Because this thing, well,
He
don't
hit me,
worry.
didn't he?
Yeah, he rolled higher the second time, so you take damage.
So he's definitely awake.
Yeah, you guys are definitely awake at this point.
Yeah, and definitely think that John fell asleep on watch.
Yup, I was thinking the same thing.
Yes, because I'm exactly where I was before.
But you guys are still technically prone. You're not unconscious, so let me throw that on you.
I can't wait to die. It's my favorite thing to do.
Ah!
David just doesn't like it when I play druids, man.
It's
Oh,
goblins.
He missed. Marina,
I am standing up.
I figured.
And we're gonna do the splinter.
All right. Oh yeah, you definitely hit. Ooh, you killed the first one. And oh, did he really have that low of health? Oh, he had 3 health. You insta-killed the second one.
I'm so glad I'm helping out, guys.
John! Wake up!
Make me.
Oh, he's a sleep talker. Good to know.
Die!
Don't you tell me how to live my life.
Why is everything on fire again?
Is that all, Marina? Banpri.
Well, I was going to use my Sparky Breath, but I think instead I'm just going to crush this goblin.
Okay.
Let me see here. You know what? I have yet to use Reckless Attack. I'm going to stand up first, I should point that out.
Okay, good.
I
Was waiting for you to roll without standing up.
I angrily swipe at him from the ground.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna stand up and go for a reckless.
Double nat 1. Double nat. Oh, you still hit.
Thank God.
Honestly,
Yay.
it's Nick. We're gonna get that at some
Oh,
point.
I know. And
No.
you annihilated him.
It's not David. Why would Nick double nat 1?
Now listen here, you fuck.
And now he's regretting not targeting me with the goblins.
Oh, look, more goblins.
Listen. These goblins had an objective. They failed in that objective, but they had an objective.
15, 20. Well, I'd be there. Would I see the dust method? Because I would definitely run
Don't you
towards
only have
John.
half your speed?
Oh, you're right. Oh, shit, where was I? Well, I have
You
burrow
were
speed.
like right.
Where
There.
was I?
Yeah.
Alright, so I have 15 feet of movement.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. Burrow.
Burrow?
No, just kidding. I won't burrow.
Okay. John's asleep.
Yeah, sure am.
Kyle's like, I'd just like to participate in a fight once, guys.
Without getting knocked unconscious. That'd be swell.
So this
I mean,
guy,
the last one.
this guy starts going up and starts flying. Let's see.
Oh no. Oh, I have made a grievous error.
He's using my own tactic against me now.
Yep. And how good are you guys at dexterity saving throws?
We'll find out, I guess.
We're about to find out.
Oh, Banpri doesn't have danger sense yet. I don't think.
I do.
Yes, he does. So
Oh.
you have advantage. Click advantage.
Okay.
Aren't you lucky I played a barbarian one?
Well, you both succeeded. As a blinding dust gets exhaled out of this method, you guys are able to close your eyes quick enough and not able to stop being blinded. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 as he starts running away. Marina.
Oh, kindness reforms.
Mm-hmm.
15.
He's up in the air, right?
Wait, is he up in the air?
He's like 5 feet up in the air.
So I
He's
Oh.
kind of
hit it.
hovering up. Yeah. Oh yeah, you hit it. And you did some damage.
I don't think I have a attacky that is bonus action, so I think that's my turn.
Yep, that's your turn. Banpri.
I am going to take out a javelin if I can,
Okay.
and I'm going to attempt to throw the javelin at him.
Go ahead and try and throw the javelin.
So I'm targeting him. Click that off.
And you hit.
Oh my
Max
god!
damage as it pierces through the dust method. It's not looking too great. Anything else you would like to do?
Nope.
Nope. All right. You're still asleep.
Sure am.
It's going to risk an opportunity attack.
It's gonna get opportunity attack.
Well,
Kill it. Kill it dead.
ooh. Roll low.
Oh no.
Roll. Ah, it's
Oh
still
my
alive!
God.
As it flies 30 feet up in the air.
Are you serious?
Alright. Well, I didn't want to do this. Can I, like, splinter at it without having hit something first?
Yes, but you have to roll the attack on this guy and just do the D4 if you hit and you hit. And you killed it as the dust starts falling to the ground and slowly disperses.
I don't want to touch you.
And
Alright, Banpri, go back to bed. I guess that's my watch since John fell asleep.
Don't wake him. He's clearly tired.
Very tired.
Yeah.
Oops.
40 seconds later, I wake up.
We're the rest of. Well, no, I guess Marina'd still be up. I am sleeping.
So as you guys start moving back, the dust causes some aggravation
Oh no.
from the trees.
Trees?
It's the trees again, man.
Can you guys those who are awake make some perception checks?
Wait, does this count me? Because I was going to bed.
You're still awake at the moment.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well,
I can't even get a chance to get a 4, man.
I think I've hit my limit, guys. The rest of my rolls are shit from here on out.
Well, Banpri, you know nothing, so you just curl back down and lay down. Marina, you see starting to fly towards you. You are that one. And you are that one.
Banpri, there's bats.
And we're going to go to the top of the initiative round. Oh, it's your turn. 5,
Oh,
10,
it's your turn?
30. As this one is going to make a dash action.
Oh God! And I'm
there.
prone again, aren't I?
Yeah, you didn't notice anything, so you would have laid back down.
Oh no!
So I'm just gonna throw that back on you. Unfortunately, though, you're safe for the time being. Marina.
God. 5, 10, 15, 20. It shakes John awake.
All right, John, you're shaking away.
John, you fell asleep on your watch
That's a
and
dust
there's
thing.
bats.
Where? What? Bats? No, there's a dust thing.
The dust thing's dead. Oh wait, we'll talk about this later. There's bats.
Okay.
All right, that's your action.
That's all I can do,
All
man.
right, Banpri.
I stand up.
All right.
I am still prone.
I am getting sleep tonight. I swear it. Can I, with my 15-foot cone, reach these two? I don't know if they're flying upwards or if they're up or anything.
They're up, but not far enough up where you couldn't angle it up and still hit them.
All right, so I'm going to target these two, and I'm going to use lightning. So
Lightning, motherfuckers.
eat lightning.
One succeeded and one failed. So apply the effect on the one that failed, and then target the other one.
All right, and please die.
No.
Oh my goodness.
They took some damage, but they're a little bit more resilient than what you've been fighting so far.
Oh no. So that was my action.
Yep.
Bonus action rage, and I will
Okay.
apply the effect.
Good.
And I think
your
that's about
turn.
all I can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah. How high up are these guys?
The one closest to you is about 10 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay. So, where is it? Bonus action, lightning weapon.
Okay.
Stand up.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15.
Mm-hmm.
You should be within my 20-foot range.
Yep.
And since I'm about to attack someone, I gotta get rid of Sanctuary.
Yep.
And just gonna kindly throw my hammer at the bats.
You throw your hammer. The bats see it coming and disperse a bit. The hammer flies through them, and they reform, and hammer comes back to your hand.
I feel like I gotta work on upgrading you. And that'll be my turn.
All right, bat number 10.
Is that the stunned one? One of
is
them was
that the
stunned.
stunned one?
I don't know which one it was. It was one of those two.
Sure.
Are
Totally
they immune to stun?
stunned. Totally
no.
stunned. As
Oh,
this one
John, help me.
flies over and flies down on top of John.
Oh
never
god, I
mind.
need help, Banpri!
It's just like, oh, they're not stunned. Oh, John, help me. And then it just swallows John. It's like, good work, John.
As
right.
it goes in for an attack. It hits. Take damage.
Yes!
Oh,
Succeeded
okay.
on your concentration, but you take 4 damage as
See,
you are being
which one's on
surrounded
top of
by
me?
that. Number
whoops.
10.
Number
Forgot to
10.
click that up.
Okay. I just need to know which one to target. You know, if I get another turn.
And
If you
this
get another
one
turn.
comes down on top of Marina.
Oh no, my comrades.
And it's gonna take a bite at you. Hitting. Take damage. So you
David,
take
why
5
can't you
damage.
just let me play a druid?
I
He
am.
is. Look at all the woodland friends you're making.
Listen, it would not be in a DM's right mind if I didn't assign you guys challenge.
Filthy druids.
Nick, I will kill you.
You already have. It was a druid.
Boop.
No, wait, that was Sean. Oh no.
I mean,
So-
David's killed the druid of yours too.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, I think
That's a
this is why
23
I don't
to
play
hit.
druids.
Does a 23 hit you, Banpri?
No.
No. Too bad you're taking... Really? Minimal damage on the barbarian.
You know, it's gonna suck when both of us go down, Allison, and
I
Banfrey
know.
can't heal us.
They're just lining up to whoop my ass after my comrades have
So
dropped.
it's advantage on attacking the thing?
No.
Hmm?
They're just surrounding you.
I thought it was advantage if you tried to hit it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I'm still gonna try and hit it. I don't know which one it is, and I don't think I can click on it because it's on top of me.
Hold on. Number
Can
8.
you not click it? Oh yeah, you can't.
You can use the combat tracker for that.
Oh right.
Yeah, that's why I had to ask what number it was, because we can't see the number.
Let me...
Oh god, I'm flipping all around.
There we go.
Alright. Go ahead and try and do it a boop.
Of course, now I can't hit.
Ooh, you missed.
It's okay, I'm gonna
I can't believe we're gonna
bonus
die.
action
fast.
heal myself.
Can't believe we're gonna die.
Okay.
That's-
Wait, hold on. I have to
I-
use the actual combat tracker now, guys.
Listen, they're just bats.
They're just bats.
David, I have a +3 to hit.
Only millions of bats.
And
We're just gonna give you so much. If
Banpri.
you kill my druid, I'm gonna be
Mhm.
so upset.
It is my turn. I am going to recklessly swing my maul back and forth. Well, good thing I did.
Yeah, you hit. And you do some damage to it.
You know, part of me wants to burrow, but I know that wouldn't work out the way I had planned.
But you notice that you think it should have that attack should have taken out more bats than it did, but it didn't.
Oh, come on. All right. Do I have any bonus actions I can use? I do not believe I do.
Yep.
No, I do believe that is my turn.
The
I'm
job.
gonna take a swing at these bats.
You hit.
Oh shit! Aha! Take some lightning damage.
As you just swing your hammer around at the bats, dealing a hefty amount of damage to them.
Just hit one, lightning strikes to a few others.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
they start falling down. You notice that there are significantly less bats now around you, but that's not going to stop them coming in for a hit.
No, I'm sure
Bite!
it isn't.
Oh yeah, they hit you.
Of course they do.
Yep.
They
Take
can't seem to miss.
1 damage.
Aha! I can still roll high, you see?
All right, number 8's turn. Die! Oh, it hit.
Don't be happy
Die
about
from
that.
2 damage.
Hey, that could kill a man. Eventually.
Bats, you disappoint. Now die! Oh. Take 4d4 damage!
Oh
It's
shit.
just like everybody's like, oh, this doesn't hurt that bad, and Banpri's like screaming, ah!
I mean, luckily you have resistance to their attacks, so, you only took half of a critical.
It still hurt.
Yeah, it still hurt. You're
I'm
still
half dead.
You're still half dead. Good job, bats. Good job. Marina.
Well, we're still going to try and hit these bats.
Hey, you hit. And you did as much damage as you possibly could with it.
Yay!
But you do notice that it does not do as much as you think it should. Bringing it to Banpri's turn.
Okay. Recklessly swinging my maul while screaming like a freaking maniac. Am I
All
still
right.
targeting? Yeah,
Well, you hit.
it was almost a critical.
As you do almost as much as max damage as you could. And there's only about 8 bats left flying around you.
Mhm.
Better hope they don't come in for one last final attack on you and try and kill you. John.
One last crit.
First, same as the first.
Oh no. Goodbye, bats. Goodbye, bats. You did your job somewhat.
Nah, they only scratched me.
Hey, they kept you at bay while they attacked Marina and Banpri.
Yeah. And now I can go help out Marina.
Yep.
Next turn.
Which, Marina. Bap! Oh, it missed. How dare you?
Ha!
Marina's using that acrobatics that she has. She's just like cartwheeling around in a bunch of bats.
Yep, bats are just trying to go after you, and you're just nope.
At one point, she's on one handstand going on, like, "Oh, hey, John."
You know, you could be less impressive. That would make me feel better about.
Hey, Banpri. How good are you at dodging? Apparently, really well when they can only roll as high as a 5.
Yay.
All right, Marina.
Attempts to do cartwheeling. No, just kidding.
Woo! I hit the wrong button. I tried to pull up the start menu.
Yeah, that's not gonna help you.
No.
Yeah, you hit. Dealing minimal damage.
I mean, I was just on a one handstand.
Why do I
You
keep
know.
doing well? That's a fetish.
Kyle, it just says a
Yeah.
lot about you.
The one handstand while attacking bats.
Yeah, it probably wasn't your best idea.
Well, why do I keep getting that's a
All right. Bats. It is time to die. All right. Reckless attack. Please die. Oh. Oh, yes. I am going to use my orb of critical strength.
Okay, did I parse that in?
I just put it
Yes,
on me.
good.
So. Die. Oh, well,
As you annihilate it. You just take your maul and you're like, die, bitches, die!
Man.
And the bats just all die around you.
one massive swing.
Isn't it only supposed to do 1 extra die of damage?
It would not have
my
mattered in
orb.
this case.
Just for future reference.
Yeah. I
My
think-
orb does an extra d6.
Yeah, but because of the critical, it parsed it in weird. I think I have to. I have to
okay.
fix the coding.
I see.
Banpri, is that your turn?
Yeah.
John.
I'm gonna go after this swarm of 8.
Okay. You hit it.
Die!
It does
Maybe.
take a lot of damage. It's not looking so hot.
Guys, I discovered something. Bats don't like lightning.
El gasp.
He's never seen a bat before.
Yep. Oh
Did it that one?
no, it did.
Oh,
no, it not
oh, okay.
one. Sorry,
Okay.
it fails. Marina.
Well, we'll try. if I go back to my action.
You hit. Nice damage.
Max damage.
Nice damage. Bringing it to Banpri.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm a swing.
So wing better.
All right, Marina. Hold very still. as
In
I
the middle of backflip, what?
as I recklessly attack.
You hit. Killing it. All right,
What is
hold
today's session?
Hold that thought for a moment.
Mhm.
Chat, be back in one moment. Hello, chat. Sorry about that. Had to take care of something real quick. All right. So after the last swarm of bats is brutally taken care of by Banpri.
Can we get the bat? There we go.
Yeah, I'm taking it off.
Lands on my feet from mid backflip.
Probably probably dodging the wild melee of me just recklessly swinging my maul.
So you said dust thingy?
Yeah, some dust thinking sneezed in my face and... I got... sleepy.
That explains why you were asleep.
So what happened?
Well, we thought you fell asleep on your watch and were attacked by goblins in the meantime.
Huh. What's a goblin?
You don't want it. They're just annoying things.
Points to Banpri like that?
No, they're small.
Oh.
Points at John like that.
No, Banpri, you fought goblins! What the?
Oh, you're right, I did. I'm going to bed now.
Yep.
And goes to sleep.
All right.
And comes the next wave of enemies.
And a Tourette. No, I'm joking.
Oh my god.
And with that, you guys get some restful sleep. Morning comes, and you continue on your journey. But unfortunately, that is where this session is going to have to end, as there's only about 15 minutes left, and not really enough time to really get into the next part. So,
Do we get the long rest?
I am giving you the long rest, don't worry.
Do we get the level 3?
Not yet. You're not at the end of chapter 1.
Level 10?
Fuck you.
Max level characters?
Here, Banpri, how about this? I'll give you level 10, but I'm taking the 0 off.
Ah, damn it.
Banpri, when did you get so weak?
I don't know. Where'd my reckless attack go? Why am I a bard? There's so much wrong.
Well, chat, I hope you guys enjoyed whatever this session was.
It was a good time is what it was.
There was a point where I was like, all right, I guess we're doing this, and I literally closed my OneNote page. And then once it started getting on track, I was like, all right, I can open this again. But no, it was a good session. I love things that aren't planned like that.
And I still didn't roll a goddamn fucking 4.
Nope. It's fine.
You know what, David?
John.
I think my favorite part about this is you didn't make Nick a moderator because you knew he wouldn't know how to do the thing.
Yeah, I mean, well, he should be able to. He can still pull up quotes. He just can't add quotes.
Right.
I would probably screw it up anyway.
I mean, it's more like Nick's generally not in chat, so
Yeah, that too.
there
It
hasn't
was just
been
a
need.
joke.
No.
But anyway, chat. Tune in next Friday, where Sean is bringing us back into Tomb of Annihilation after the unfortunate accident that was the last Tomb session. That
I
was
killed a
2
man.
weeks ago. You killed a lot of people.
I
Congratulations.
died a man.
You are dead. Congratulations, Kyle.
I died a dwarf.
You're just petrified. It's fine.
It's fine. I'll just smash your statue accidentally.
So Sean, I know you're still in chat. I hope you get ready in this next week. Because next Friday, we're doing Tomb. And if you want to know when our next Legacy of Emmuran session will happen, because at the moment I don't know when it's going to happen. We want to fit this in when we can. Follow us on Twitter, where I will let anybody who's following us on Twitter know as soon as I know, so that you can plan for it. And with that, I hope you have a good rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Mostly night, probably, especially where I'm at. I'm going to go to bed soon. And bye-bye.
Night.
Bye.
What?